Howdy all, we're looking at the NT2a microphone by Rode. This has been my main vocal microphone now for the last 2 or 3 years. I've had zero issues with this, other than a little personal gripe I have with Rode. They package their good microphones in cheap cardboard boxes, and they package their cheap microphones like the M3 mics in molded plastic cases that, you know, fit them perfectly and so forth. And that's one of the little things that I don't understand. We got a $700-800 mic, package it in a plastic box would be awesome, you know, and make a shock mount that isn't like this. These are, you know, very sturdy. I'll give them credit on that, but you know, the 12-cent plastic shock mount, it's not even a shock mount, microphone mount, just doesn't really do, you know, anybody any favors. Or, you know, if you're going to bring these out again in the future in new packaging or whatever, maybe make them a special model where it comes with, you know, a better one of these. Anyway, vocally these are awesome. I've been using these now, like I said, for a few years. Had no problems with them. They sound great. I've had them probably through 4 different interfaces, and they, you know, it all sounds pretty good. I noticed as soon as I got a Joe Meek preamp, these things really started to shine. I've also used them on PreSonus Fire Studio Line 6 UX8, UX2s, my current ones, which are the Motu 8 Pres. I just had to check that. And yeah, it does an awesome job on vocals. It really does capture that. The voice you're hearing now is actually just with the Sony camera here. So I'm going to do some more or some new microphone comparisons. I reckon there's a lot of home studio guys out there that will want to know a little bit about that. And yeah, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown anyway. So here we've got the polar pattern. This has 2 microphone capsules in them, one on each side. So it can either pick up audio from both sides, sort of like all around, or just from the front, which is the middle setting here. And we've also got a high pass filter here. So you can roll off under 80 Hertz or under 40 Hertz. And it's also got a decibel reducer here. So it can either eliminate the background noise or just drop the entire microphone, either 5 or 10 decibels there, which is pretty cool. I don't actually like using that feature. I reckon if it's not quiet enough to record, then don't record. You know, I've never had to use that, and I don't plan on using that. So for all intensive purposes, for me, that can just be not on the microphone. But these are great. I mean, they are really, really cool. And you know what? If they could make a mic exactly like this without these 2 bottom controls, that would be cool. Because most people use these with a digital audio workstation, so they have EQ also in the filters and plugins and so forth. So, you know, I reckon they could get away with not having that as well, if, you know, if it was going to save them a few bucks. But that's just my 2 cents. I'm going to be doing a lot of microphone reviews and microphone tests where you'll actually be able to hear them. I've got a cold right now, so unfortunately I'm not going to be singing or talking into this. I just want to let people know that they can expect some new and different reviews and comparison videos. So if you're into home recording and you enjoy learning about microphones, then subscribe and check out my webpage at shanesband.com, where I'm going to be posting all this stuff as well. So that's the Rode NT2a. It's a great mic.